Luther!
What are you doing here?
I got worried about sunshine, and I thought, what are all these birds doing here?
They flew in through the window, Luther.
Anyway, after our conversation on the phone, I told Dauber I've had the windows open before. This never happened.
Well, Luther, something I gotta tell you. Now, it's not very easy, so I think maybe you better sit down.
Oh, God, some sent us sunshine.
No, it hadn't.
Oh, God. Oh, God, my bird! My best friend, my life, what happened?
No, nothing's happened. Sunshine is fine.
Where is he?
He's in a Volkswagen.
He's where?
Yeah. Okay, listen, after you left this morning, I went outside to get the paper with sunshine on my shoulder. And I bent down to pick up the paper. He took off.
What's he doing in a Volkswagen?
Well, now, I'm getting to that, okay? I came back here thinking that if I opened all the windows, sunshine might come back here. While I was here, a guy called on the phone, said he had sunshine, only wanted a $1,000 reward.
That's all?
Yeah. Yeah, so I gave him the money, and he stiffed me, and he drove off.
Where's the Volkswagen come in?
He was driving a Volkswagen.
My bird?
No, the guy! Please!
I'm sorry. I'm rattled. That bird's been kidnapped. I don't know what I'm gonna do without sunshine.
I'm sorry, you know. I'm sorry. No, I'm more than sorry. I'm heartsick. You know, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Well, how do you think I feel? I don't know how I'm gonna go on. Everything in this apartment reminds me of my bird.
Luther, the only thing we can tell you is that we know how bad you feel.
How do you know how I feel?
Well, we've all lost things that we loved.
Not me. I had my whole life set up so I wouldn't have to. Don't you see, that's the whole point of having a parrot.
Luther, you can't go through life and not suffer a loss. I mean, that's what life is all about. It's birth and death and everything in between. I mean, if you haven't experienced that, then you haven't really had a life at all.
He's right, Luther. It's a hard thing to hear, but I think what Hayden is trying to say is true.
I mean, all I can say is, you know, you're my best friend, Luth, and I'm sorry I had to bring this kind of pain into your life. I mean, I'm really sorry. I really am.
That's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. He wouldn't have been on your shoulder if I hadn't put him there. If he's gone, I guess it's my fault. Guess after 48 years, he just wanted to go someplace else for a change.
I don't know if that's true.
You haven't lived with me for 48 years. I wouldn't be surprised if you wanted to go someplace else. This is life's way of telling me that I need a change. This floor is ruined, isn't it? Well, I never thought this day would come, but if it's over, it's over. I guess it's time for Luther Van Dam to stand up and get a life.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you come back to the cabin tonight and stay with us?
Yeah, Christine's right, Luth. You shouldn't be alone tonight. I mean, not that you'd be alone here, but should be with people, bud.
I'm sure when all the food runs out, the birds will leave. We'll come back tomorrow and help you clean up.
Okay. You two go on ahead. I'll be along in a few minutes.